The internet doesn't cancel you, it just stops defending you. Being famous doesn't make you untouchable, it just makes your mistakes HD. And today's episode is sponsored by Screenshot, Side Eyes, and Selective Amnesia.
Let's go, New York! John Cash. Yo, listening to John Cash.
Welcome to the Receipts and Reactions edition of the John Cash Show podcast, where the truth doesn't whisper, it screen records. Happy New Year, everyone. Now, before we get started, quick housekeeping. Let me read this disclaimer because the internet loves to misunderstand on purpose. This show is for entertainment and commentary. We are not investigators. We don't own gavels. Everything discussed is public, alleged, and already on the internet. Everybody is innocent until proven otherwise. But the reactions, oh, they're very real. So let's talk. You know, I had to do that before the first topic. Let's get into it. Nicki Minaj has openly aligned herself with MAGA, and her fan base didn't see that coming. Now, over the past couple weeks, Nicki Minaj has spewed good gestures and good words and kind words towards President Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, and, you know, catering to the MAGA crowd. With this being said, now all the Barbz are in an uproar, and she lost over 10 million followers alone on just Instagram because of her deciding to affiliate herself with MAGA. Now, a lot of people are saying that she's affiliating herself to get her husband, who is a convicted sex offender, off of, house arrest and off of potentially, the sex offenders list where he has to register his address. And that's not alleged. You could look up, Kenneth Petty. You could look it up, and, I don't want anybody being like, oh, you defamation of character. It's actually up there, right? And then also her brother, Jelani, who is in jail for molesting his stepdaughter, his 12-year-old stepdaughter at the time. So a lot of people are saying that she's trying to get those charges kind of wiped clean. So she's getting on the side of a good side of Trump, and also not to be deported as well. Now, this isn't about politics. This is about brand alignment. The difference between having an opinion and ignoring your audience values is so important. Most of your followers are Black, Latino, gay, immigrants, Trinidadians, because she's Trinidadian. A lot of her fan base felt betrayed by that. And I mean, understandably so. If you are rooting for someone, if you are aligning yourself with someone, and then all of a sudden they come out with politics that's very divisive and very detrimental to you, that means all this time you've been lied to, right? It's not a good feeling. It's like being in a relationship and then, oh yeah, I love you, and you catch the other person writing love letters to their ex. Like, it kind of feels like betrayal. So, a lot of people are saying now that Nicki Minaj is canceled because of her actions. Now, Walter, I assume, because you don't really follow Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, this is your first time hearing this, right?
And no, I love Nicki.
Oh, you love Nicki? Okay. Oh, you don't fuck with Beyonce. That's what you said. Yeah. So, from your perspective, the white Wesley Pipe, sorry. Uh, from your perspective, how do you feel about Nicki aligning herself with MAGA?
I don't care so much about her personal politics. I just think it's kind of strange when entertainers and actors and everything get involved.
Do you think that she could bounce back from this?
I don't know. It's been what was her last thing?
It was Pink Friday too. She had a very successful tour. It was like it grossed over $100 million.
Yeah, she has a cult following. Or she had at least.
I don't know. It's kind of harder. It's easier for a woman to get canceled than it is for a man.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think everyone forgets after a course of time.
I mean, look at all the stuff that Kanye has done, and people find reasons to, you know, he's holding up what is that, Runaway?
Yeah, this is the beautiful dark twisted
The beautiful
fantasy vinyl.
he's holding up the vinyl, ladies and gentlemen, like behind the camera. My point exactly.
He had it in my back pocket.
Done. He has said, done some of the most outrageous things, and every time he drops an album, his disciples, his fans,
he's definitely lost a lot though recently.
But do you think it was as much as do you think it is as much as Nicki? Nicki lost 10 million people in a very short span of time.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And she had to suspend her or terminate her account, deactivate her account. I put one video up about Tyler Perry and people want to cancel me. And I'm like, really? I didn't know that he was a top. I thought he was a bottom. Like, I really thought that. I thought that you can't sue me because that's what I thought. I didn't say, oh, he is what I said. I thought. Anyway, I'm just saying because a recent Throwback Thursday video is going viral.
Nice.
Nicki didn't lose fans. She just lost her unpaid PR team who defended her in every comment section since 2009. And, some fans didn't feel offended. They felt foolish. Now, a fan base isn't ownership, but it is a relationship, and relationships collapse without honesty. Artists don't owe fans silence, but they damn sure do owe them honesty. With that being said, let's get into Cardi B and her boyfriend not spending Christmas with her or their child. As your eyes widen up. So, this past Christmas, and Cardi B, we kind of have a history. She told someone, she sent the message to me through someone to basically keep her name out of my mouth.
Really?
But she keeps doing stuff. Yeah, this was back in invasion of privacy days. I got to do my research. All I'm saying is Offset is not, and it came out that he's not like loyal. Like every time you turn around, every time it was a success story for her, he had his in someone else. That's why she had to allegedly send 2 men after a stripper or a bottle girl, whatever you want to classify it as, in that club a while ago.
Offset.
Yeah, Offset. Off the cheat. So this past Christmas, Stephon Diggs, New England Patriots wide receiver, and also known as Cardi B's boyfriend, posted on social media his kids, his 11 kids. Him and Nick Cannon and future humans will never be extinct with them around. Okay, I'll just put it like that. So he put up a picture of 2 of his children, but Cardi B was nowhere to be found. She posted a picture. It was just her and her kids. Now, I'm going to just say this, love. Cardi B, with all due respect, this man chose his other baby mamas and his other kids instead of you. You can't call someone your partner if they treat you like a timeshare.
Mm.
And there's always a man who says, I'm just trying to make everybody happy. And somehow the mother of his newest child is always last. Cardi, sweetheart. Cardi from the Bronx. Men don't disappear on holidays. They reveal priorities. I'm just saying. That was bars, right?
Bars.
Bars, yeah. Blended families require grown man logistics, not vibes. If your man can't pick a house on Christmas, don't expect him to pick you in a crisis. Love languages don't matter when the calendar tells the truth. So, there you have it. I'm not going to speak too much more on it. The fact that you got pregnant by a man and you're still, separated from your actually wedded husband less than a year after giving birth to your third child. Yeah. And now
Cardi be busy.
And now the rumor has it allegedly he has about 5 or 6 kids in the same time frame that he got her pregnant.
He was just planting around.
Cardi, you can't build a future with someone who treats commitment like a rotation. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to the people on the check-in on IG. Hey. Let's go to one of my favorite topics, when petty is a profession. Let's talk about 50 Cent versus everybody. Well, Wesley's like, yeah. So 50 released a documentary on Diddy, The Reckoning, released on Netflix. #1, beat out even Stranger Things, which is very, very, that's a big, big thing. It beat out Stranger Things. It beat out Monday Night Raw. It beat out their other platform programming. #1, I think, for like 2 weeks straight. And Jim Jones, Mano, Davies, and Fabulous had something to say about him releasing this documentary, right? In turn, 50, in his eminent pettiness, released the information that they don't really own their podcast and they owe rent. So he was going to pay the rent to own half of the podcast. What are you laughing over there for?
50. He's great.
They then released a freestyle. Everybody was rapping against 50, and Fabulous, said, "Oh, that's why your baby mama got hot showered." I mean, at the end of the day, does 50 really care? Because he's been in a significant or 2 significant relationships, I believe, since he was with Daphne Joy.
That's his baby mother.
Yeah, but that's his baby mother, yeah. Daphne Joy. That's his baby, the one with the youngest child.
Mm-hmm.
Then, let's just put this over here. Then Papoose and Remy Ma have a video out. Allegedly, they were shopping in the same store, possibly at the same time. 50 interjects himself, and he puts up a video of like an AI video of Papoose and Clarissa like having an argument about the video or something like that. Papoose then responds with the AI video of 50's face superimposed onto possibly a bottle girl from Dykeman or Washington Heights, and like shaking, their ass. 50 Cent then reposted the clapback on his page saying, and I quote, "That looked like one of your hoes." That looked like one of his joints. All his hoes handsome. They tougher than him. LOL. I love Curtis James Jackson III. I love 50 Cent.
Yeah.
50 has turned shade into a retirement plan, okay? If Petty were a degree, 50 would be the dean. This isn't gossip. It's a masterclass in attention economics. So be careful when you beef with 50. That's all I'm saying. Because everybody wants to look unbothered, but only a few people are rich enough to actually be it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you're going back and forth with him. So what say you about 50 versus everybody, Wesley?
Legendary.
Oh, I love him. I love him. I love him. Shout out to
Calling them squatters.
yeah, squatters rights. I love him. Shout out to my best friend, one of my best friends, Kelly. She said there's 3 people on earth I would hate to have a beef with. It's Drake, 50 Cent, and me.
I knew that was on its way.
Yeah. I think I'm fairly cool. Don't you? What is that? I mean, what's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, you're cool. I also see you as very strategic. And when you're in the mood for pettiness, you'll let it blossom.
Well, yeah. I'm glad you know. A lot of people gonna fuck around and find out in 2026 how petty I could be. I gotta embrace my inner petty. I gotta really embrace my inner petty because I've been trying to do that namaste since 2018 and feng shui and be one with the universe and yes, pray, eat, pray, love and all that. Yeah, no, it's gonna be fuck around and find out in 2026. 50 Cent has encouraged me. My kindred spirit has encouraged me to let the pettiness fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. Remember, attention is currency, and 50 Cent always stays liquid. With that, shout out to 50. You know what? I don't even want to do a hypothetical. Who do you think would win between me and 50? I don't want to do that because I don't want to put that in that. We would work better together than as adversaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that.
Yeah. I love 50. I love 50. I like all his mixtapes. That's actually one of my dream guests, dream interviews. He gives amazing interviews, always has wonderful insight. I love 50. I love Fifth.
We love him over here.
Yeah, I love him over there. Like, and that's not me, because I'm very confrontational. So it's not me like, oh my God, like, no, I'm scared. No, I'm very confrontational at times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love Fifth. I love Fifth. I root for Fifth all the time. Shout out to Fifth. I had to say it like that because I don't want him to misinterpret it any type of way. He'll see this clip. It might be Mercury retrograde and he think I'm saying something to be funny.
Just get a 10-second clip.
Yeah. Yo, this is what this podcast is saying. Like,
who do you think would win?
Yeah, like, no. Fifth, it's all love here. You want to come down to the show? Feel free. I love you. I'd love that. And I don't like interviewing people. So for me to say that, that means I mean it.
He is a great interview. Yeah,
he's a wonderful interview. Like I don't even listen to interviews, but he will be like him. I will actually stop and listen to. Like I will, if I find out that he has an interview, even on shows I don't normally listen to, I'll listen to him.
Yeah, he's well spoken.
Yeah, charismatic.
Always funny.
Yeah,
and drops gems.
Yeah, drops amazing gems. So yes, let's transition to Stefon Diggs. Now, Reports allege that Stefon Diggs was involved in a physical altercation with a female employee during a dispute over money. And that's why he was arrested this past week. This also plays into a couple segments ago. The behavior that he's displaying is very troubling. I know I'll eventually get it. And I don't know. I don't know if him and Cardi gonna last.
I didn't even know who he was.
I knew who he was. I watched football.
Yeah, I don't
My
watch
team
football.
my team is never good to not like
Yeah.
not lose 15 in a row, but they lose the last. I mean, they win the last two when they could have just lost out for the whole season. Yeah, I'm talking about the Giants. They go like 1-14. They could be number one. Is another team like 1-14. They play that team. They choose to win 34-10. Like, why? You should have lost so you could be the number one pick. But yes.
Yeah, I'm a diehard Nick fan, so over all these years, I understand that.
Yeah. That year with Zion, y'all dodged a bullet. Literally and figuratively. You know Ja Warren and no Zion. You had RJ Barrett.
Mm.
Who'd have thunk? He was the best player in the whole, that top three.
I still have his jersey.
No, I stopped getting jerseys when people get traded all the time. I think the last jersey I have is Yankees jersey, Roger Clemens.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a classic jersey, though.
Yeah.
I have a Starks jersey. Not bad.
But yeah, this is why entitlement escalates conflict with Stefon Diggs. And, you know, I'm going to just say this. I'm going to try to keep it cute. Allegations don't convict, but they do interrogate your image. Public figures don't get judged harder. They just get judged publicly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's move right along to Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa. Yes, Aaron Pierre and Tiana Taylor have broken up. I'm not surprised because how can I say this? I thought when I heard about the relationship originally that Tiana Taylor was for Aaron Pierre.
I thought she was with the other guy.
No, she been left him.
Really?
Yeah. No, I thought that she was like I thought so because I thought once again I thought that he was.
Yeah.
How you doing? Like,
up for batting.
I thought he was, part of the Rainbow Coalition.
So it was a good match, you think?
Yeah, because I know she's probably one too. I mean, well, I've heard. You hear different things. I feel.
She's the same one from the Kanye video, right?
Yeah.
The Fade video?
Yeah. She said that she had threesomes with her husband, her ex-husband, Iman Shumpert.
Yeah. With
yeah, she's kind of rough too. Like she kind of gives that kind of energy.
I wouldn't fuck with her.
I mean, I would want to watch.
Yeah. She looked good in that Fade video.
I would want to watch, but yeah, like I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Hopefully they could remain friends. But I'm not surprised. I really thought, they both were for each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know people listening to the audio are gonna be like, "What's going on?"
Just a bunch of facial.
I thought they were beings for each other. Okay, I was trying to.
Yeah.
I thought.
They
Let me just say that.
Each other.
Yes. They were two friends that needed help.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
And
they
they
just broke up.
They just broke up.
Hmm.
Yeah.
They had kids? Or
No,
they
no, they didn't have kids. They were together for less than a year.
Ah.
Yeah.
Huh.
And when they popped out, everybody was like, "What?" Like, what? Like, now, possibly, I could see Tiana Taylor soft launching a girl-on-girl relationship.
Yeah, she's definitely wearing the pants.
Yeah, I could see her. Now she gives me kind of like Butch Dyke vibes, but she's kind of. I don't see her with. Well, she's not gonna be with another Butch. She'll be with like a little nice little.
Just beating the shit out of each other.
Like she'll be with like somebody like Sanaa Lathan or
Mm.
Nia Long. Not them, but somebody like them. Yeah. She wouldn't be with Young M.A.
No.
Yeah.
She needs a Rihanna in her life.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Anybody but.
I mean, I would watch. I would watch.
Rihanna's kind of tough too, though.
Watch your mouth.
Yeah, I don't think she would take shit from that girl, Tiana.
Yeah. What? What the hell was that?
Rihanna doesn't play.
Okay. So as we get ready to close out this episode, who do you think lost this week on the internet the most? And drop that in the comment section. Always remember that the internet may forget apologies, but screenshots have a longer memory, and which leads me to this week's petty proverb: move how you want, but remember, screenshots don't forget. Now, remember to subscribe, rate, and share the John Cash Show podcast. And you can catch the full episodes and clips on www.thejohncashshow.com. It's the John Cash Show podcast, bitches.
Let's go, New York! John Cash. Yo, listen to John Cash.